YouTube. As you can see, we're back. We're giving this another try here this morning. I think I figured out why it was I was having an issue, and we're going to find out if I am correct on that right now. So we're going to go ahead and click this button. And we're going to go ahead and click this button. And we're going to do that. We're going to go right in there. You guys don't need me to narrate what I'm doing. Go ahead and enjoy the music for a moment.
Frustrated, God, I feel so bad. So what I feel I need, I think it's time to bleed. I'm gonna cut myself and watch the blood hit the ground right now. Can't find a way to get close to me, but I tell you right now. It's my chance, I wanna fight you for you right now. I feel all the things inside, so you right now. I can't control myself, I fucking hate you. Open your mouth again. I swear I'm gonna break it. You open your mouth again. My God, I cannot take it. Shut up, I'll fuck you up. 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 Right now, can't find a way to get close to me, but I see you. Right now, I feel it's stretching, so I wanna slash it through you. Right now, I rip apart the things inside and so you. Right now, I can't control myself, I'm fucking hate you. I 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 fucking hate you.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they choose stasis or they choose to grow, to be open to new views and experiences and challenge what they think they know. We don't live in a black and white world, and sexuality exists in the gray. You can't define those roles so rigidly by saying someone's totally straight or totally gay. Cause people are just people, and love today is omnisexual. God, I love this new side of me as a modern hetero flexible. So with the help of a lot of booze, I find a girl and we make out. And it feels the same as kissing a guy, so I don't see what all the fuss is about. We keep hooking up and it feels so good, and with my new broad outlook firmly in place, I've come so far, it feels so right. There's a vagina in my face and I'm all
Don't wanna.
Holy shit, I didn't expect that, didn't know I'd react that way. I was repelled like negatively charged ions in a magnetic field, or like I got pricked by a thorn. I'm Cinderella and it's midnight and my coach turned into a woman. I haven't been that close to a vagina since I was born. I thought I understood what was up down there, but it's just so human when you see it up close. It's a messy, visible, secreting organ. Real women genitals are kind of gross. I thought it'd be smooth and non-threatening or non-existent like Barbie's. Instead it looks like a half-eaten beef and cheddar in the garbage can at Arby's. It's wrinkly and flappy and uneven and messy and kind of pink, but also kind of brown with a super aggressive tongue-like hole and a hoodie triangle protruding skin mound. It's like a weather-beaten, deflated football or decomposing bloody pear or a toothless mouth with gum-rotten yeast that's salivating and covered in hair. I knew it smelled weird, but this is extreme, like old French dressing in a salad bar or expired banana Activia or dead rotting turtle you left in your car. It reminds me of the smell of my grandma's house or guinea pig with bacterial disease wafting from a jar of formaldehyde or fresh SpaghettiOs and warm blue cheese. Oh God, I can't believe I said that. That was insensitive and immature. I swear I'm not homophobic or anti-woman, just caught off guard for sure. The female anatomy is divine and perfect and should be eternally celebrated and revered for its role as a beautiful vessel wherein all life is created. And when I think about it, I'm all I'm sorry for the confusion, ma'am. I guess I'm not that evolved, and my illusions of bisexuality just instantly dissolved. I mourn the cool new life I'd envisioned where love renders gender preference obsolete, because when I looked a vagina in the eye, I made a hasty, ungraceful retreat. So my sad but definite conclusion is that my mouth is for food and penises only, but I'm happy so many people like it down there. Otherwise I'd be really lonely. And I can't believe I have one of those. Ew.
Mommy, where do babies come from? It's pretty simple, actually.
When a man doesn't love a woman very, very much, he signs away his paternal rights and jizzes in a cup. Then with lots of money and scientific genius, hormones, pain, and of course, Jesus. The process begins the way God intended, with a transvaginal ultrasound, with a wand longer than a ukulele. When it comes out of my body, it makes this sound. I give myself daily intradermal injections and acute blood thinner and estrogen concurrence, cryopreservation through hormonal activation, and none of it's covered by insurance. Then I'm knocked out and you're removed and combined with a stranger's cum. And as the saying goes, you win some, you dispose the defective ones in a hazardous waste bin. And then you're frozen until I'm certain it's time to unthaw you into a person. Then you'll expire or you'll make the grade. And that, my darling, that's how babies are made.
So easy and natural.
Hush, little egg, baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna freeze you till she gets rich. And when that day finally arrives, you'll be constructed in a petri dish with sperm donor 8W6-3, the silent partner of our family. So hush, little egg, baby, don't be sad, just because I never fucked your dad. I know there are orphans everywhere, but I'm going to pretend that isn't real. Don't look at me like that just because I admit it. You had kids and you knew the deal. Yeah, I feel guilty about overpopulation and ruining the environment for forever. But Osama bin Laden had 20 kids, so fuck you or whatever. Sadly, procreation is not a meritocracy, and we need to prevent a real-life idiocracy. Though it may be the ultimate form of narcissism, it's also a way to reverse Darwinism. I want all the stuff, I don't need to make a bucket list. It doesn't make me greedy, it just makes me a feminist. Now I'm thinking back through all the guys I've dated. If they heard the song, they'd fucking hate it.
It's so easy and natural.
Hush, little egg, baby, don't you cry. You'll have the best genes mommy can buy. I don't want to wait till I get in dire straits. My friends say if I want kids, I should go out on some dates. But these working bitches don't have time to leave it to the fates. The world deserves more Rickies and the world deserves more Kates. So hush, little egg, baby, dads are overrated. He did what mattered when he masturbated. Hush, little egg, baby, just hold firm. Mama's gonna buy you designer sperm. And if that sperm gives you random traits, Mama's gonna test your DNA. And if your DNA doesn't make things clear, Mama's gonna just have to live in fear. And if that fear turns into guilt, Mama's gonna hold on to what we've built. And if I hold too tight as to suffocate, I'll buy you lots of things that overcompensate. And if that overcompensation's too transparent, I'll pretend it's somehow better with no male parent. And if you say, but Mom, who's my dad? I'll say, I don't know, and it's just too bad. And if that badness wants a hole in your heart, I'll wanna make it up to you, but won't know where to start. I'll probably start by saying it's just you and me, and there's no such thing as a normal family. So fuck being normal, let's do this shit. Mama's gonna freeze you till she gets rich.
I've been drinking here since 5. It's 2 a.m. and everybody's gone. The barman's cleaning up, jukebox off and all the lights are on.
I look up from my PBR and see a desperate stare. Well, you're a drunk and I've got low esteem. We make a perfect pair. And we can read each other's minds. Tonight we're the best that we could find.
There's no one left but you. I guess you'll do. I guess you'll do.
You're not the kind of guy I would ever tell my friends about.
I smell like Taco Bell. You'll probably get sick when we make out.
And I bet you've never been with someone quite my size.
Yeah, but your face is not so bad if I kinda squint my eyes.
And even though you're gonna laugh for the minute and a half
that I'm inside of you,
I guess you'll do.
I guess you'll do. We're out desperation, well, walking into this motel. Oh, scent of sadness fills the room, along with your cheap perfume.
And Taco Bell.
And Taco Bell.
And I don't mean to be unkind, but baby, if then you don't mind,
An STD or two,
I guess you'll do.
I guess you'll do. I guess you'll do. I bought a gerbil at the petting zoo. If Richard Gere can do it, I can too. I get undressed, I start to lube. I stick the gerbil in the end of the tube, wondering just how he'll feel. Will he like it better than his little wheel? Careful now, he's right beside me. One more inch and he's inside me. Go, gerbil, go. Burrow harder, burrow deeper. Be my little chimney sweeper. One thing I forgot about. How am I supposed to get you out? So now my gerbil's on easy street. It's warm and cozy and there's plenty to eat. The situation is beyond my control. Gotta find a way to get him out of his hole. I try crowbars, I try wires. I almost had him with a pair of pliers. I tried cheese, but he's not biting. I wish this wasn't so exciting. Go, gerbil, go. I'm such a sucker. Please get out, you furry fucker. I think I am getting ill. Suddenly, he's very, very still. Now it's too late, my gerbil died. I guess I have committed germicide. Here's some advice, it's very clear cut. If you love your gerbil, don't stick him up your butt.
Just not a great idea.
Don't stick him up your butt.
Not recommended.
Little furry gerbil in your booty hole.
Wouldn't do it.
Don't stick him and you put him in your text and I won't come out and I'm on a fucking day and I put him paid down and I skip him up a do up a do up a day and that shit him up ding ding.
Yeah. And what we're going to do here real quick is we're going to take just a pause, just a real quick pause right there. We're going to go live on the Facebook stream this morning so we can talk about a few things. But first, before we just start talking and yakking and yammering along, we're going to we're going to put this one on because this is up next from Mary Catherine, because it is her Power Hour. Mary Catherine's Power Hour here, Friday morning, 6 a.m. on Uncle Pete in the morning, 6 to 7. And remember that 7:15, we've got the new day and time for What's in Your Loaf with Deacon Skeet coming up 7:15 on Friday morning. So if you guys tune in and have a lot of fun with that, just a couple of guys making fun of the world and everything in it. So here's what we're going to do right now. We're just going to click this button and enjoy a little bit of trash day.
Rotten, so rotten here, so rotten, oh. It was like the last day before trash day. My place was getting kind of nasty. Even though the garbage I knew would read, thought that I could leave it for one more week. Then I'm taking birthday caking, chili and greasy old bacon. Throw it all on top of the mess I've been making. Wife so mad she starts to shaking. Leaky bag and now the girl is gagging. She's nagging. I need you to get that stuff off the kitchen floor. Is that too much to ask you for? But I see no reason why I can't let a few more weeks go by. And now garbage is piled up high. And buddy, you should see the flies. I said there's something rotten here. Say what? You better hold your nose.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the trash out.
Oh, boy, there's a lot in here. And every day it grows.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the
Make you
trash
wanna
out.
look at all this garbage that I keep generating. Come on, I sit around all day and watch it biodegrading, but there's 100 health codes that I'm violating. Even my dog passed out and needed resuscitating. You won't believe it. Take a whiff of that aroma, sure to put you in a coma. It's so messy, can't find my toenail clippers. It's so bad the roaches wear slippers. Warm, sweaty clothes pile up in this joint. Stand up by themselves at this point. It's so filthy now, baby, I can't lie. I wipe my feet before I go outside. I wonder what crawled in here and died. You know, walking around barefoot, I've been terrified. But it gives me stuff to talk about with my friends. Like, hey, I think them rats getting big. Oh, there's something rotten here. Say what? You better hold your nose.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the trash out.
Oh, look what we got in here. Yeah, what? Let's watch it decompose.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the trash out.
Make you wanna throw up with a little bit of and a little bit of. Make me wanna throw up. It makes you wanna, just makes you wanna. Oh, some I saw, some comments. I got a mop and it's got your name on it.
What?
I'm just kidding, doggone it.
Oh.
Unless you're gonna do it, careful not to breathe the fumes. Check your garbage piles are going all the way to the bathroom. Turn in toxic waves sometime this afternoon. Better get a hazmat suit and a push through. Oh, there's something rotten here. Say what? You better hold your nose.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the trash out.
Oh, it's kinda potting here. Bring out the fire hose.
Hey, you disgusting swine. You gotta take the trash out.
Make you wanna show up with a little bit of and a little bit of. Make me wanna throw up. Give a little bit of and a tiny bit of. Make you wanna Mix a little bit of with a molecular. Make me wanna throw up. It makes me wanna. Just makes me wanna. Oh.
He got the wrong foot amputated.
The doctor had compassion. He tried to cure my disease. I was sweating on the way to the op room. Gave me sedatives to put me at ease. They put me on a gurney and a hospital gown. They gave me anesthetic and they shut my legs down. You won't feel a thing is what the doctor told me. We're gonna whack it up, whack it up, whack it up, whack it up. Hey! Man, you must be kidding me. Take a look.
Amputated.
Hey! You should have cut the other knee. Take a bow.
Foot amputated.
Hey, that leg was fine. You mean to tell me that this stuff happens all the time? Hey, this ain't my day.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, I see you're here for the irreversible vasectomy. Well, we'll just get you shaved right here. This might sting a little bit.
Don't want to hear no excuses. It's already too late. Don't try to say I got a 2-for-1 sale. A woman that I know went through a similar fate. She came in for a checkup and they cut off her tubes. Another one had cancer and they took the wrong through. The other leg was sick, it was the one with gangrene. Why didn't they whack it up, whack it up, whack it up, whack it up? Hey! Man, you must be kidding me. Take a look.
Amputated.
Hey! You should have cut the other knee. Take a bow.
Really aggravated.
Hey, that leg was fine. You mean to tell me that this stuff happens all the time? Hey, this ain't my day.
As it would not be in that case. Now, many of you think you might know this song. I don't think you do. And again, you're enjoying Mary Catherine's Power Hour.
In his eyes, I'm full grown, 29 and still at home. Raid the fridge, feed my face. I'm the son that's a disgrace. Live here free, don't pay rent.
I want to make it perfectly clear that this applies to none of Uncle Pete's children. Should you be watching this? In absolutely no way. Just a friggin' funny song.
I heard him scream again. Asshole son, you're a bum. You trashed the car again. Asshole son, what a bum. What a bum. Asshole son, mow the lawn and put your clothes away. Asshole son, what a bum. What a bum. Asshole son, what a bum. Asshole son, what a bum. Asshole son, what a bum. Asshole son.
Aside from just being kind of a funny tune, the reason that's really funny is, and this again, this is entirely Mary Catherine's list. It's her Friday morning Power Hour, Power Hour Friday, hashtag PHF for Mary Catherine there. And of course, this is Uncle Pete in the morning. And we're just having a lot of fun here. 6 to 7 is her playlist, all the stuff she likes, she enjoys, makes her laugh. But we just had Trash Day from Weird Al, Wrong Foot Amputated by Bob Rivers. And then, you heard it. That was Asshole Son, Bob Rivers. Also, all these comedies, these are things that make her laugh. But these are also things that we've heard floating around our neighborhood. We've got all of this, shelter in place going on. A lot of people living where they probably wouldn't be otherwise, or just have to be where they are, or just a lot of living circumstances have changed. And even something little like getting the garbage out. I mean, our garbage still comes, it still shows up, and they're taking it away. Our garbage day is Thursday where we live. But it's surprising how many people did not get their garbage out because they thought that garbage wouldn't be coming. It's considered an essential service here in Illinois. And then, people going in and out of the hospital all the time. Sometimes things happen. And it's been something else. Now, I will bring you the update here. You guys have asked for it. So now remember, you can always go to dph.illinois.gov to get the Illinois C19, the C19 updates. And we have to say it that way, otherwise Facebook seems to shut me down. But it's for that, and I don't know why it does. It just seems to. But here in Illinois, reported as of yesterday, April 9th. Today is April 10th. As of April 9th, positive confirmed cases 16,422, deaths 528, which is sad. Total tests performed 80,857. So that's all up just a little bit across the board, and not super significant up over Wednesday this week, because this is all reflective of Thursday. McHenry County, I know that because we stream live from McHenry County here, that you guys are always interested in this number. Everybody who's local who listens, positive cases as of yesterday in McHenry County, Illinois, 198. Death remained flat at 5, so no additional over the days before, which is good. Any death is sad, but it's good we've not had additional here in McHenry County. Lake County, positive confirmed, up slightly at 1,124. Deaths rose by, I think, 2 to 27. Boone County, our neighbor directly to the east, only 7 positive confirmed cases, no deaths. Winnebago, further to the east, where Rockford is, 66 confirmed cases, 3 deaths. West. Boone County west, Winnebago County west of us here. Now looking more toward the east, again, Lake County, Cook County, 4,767 positive confirmed cases. That's up. Deaths 153, up slightly. Chicago, 6,648, up slightly. It was already up over 6,000, so that didn't have significant growth there. That's good. Deaths 198, also just slight growth there. And then to the south of us here, McHenry County, Kane County, 318 positive confirmed cases, 20 deaths. DeKalb County, 32 positive confirmed cases, 1 death. By and large, in the state of Illinois, just in our local area, we didn't see too much of a change. There was increase, but again, we flattened out here in McHenry County on very, very thankfully on the deaths. Only a slight increase on confirmed cases. Hopefully we'll continue to see that trend. We really, really hope. And again, you can keep an eye on these too. These wonderful, interesting, there's nothing wonderful about it. It's all remarkably that's the only way I can express my opinion on this at the moment. But you can keep track of that on dph.illinois.gov for the C19 stats, and keep a watch out there. We're going to keep things rolling here through the remainder of Mary Catherine's Power Hour. Again, it's already 6:49 a.m. here on 21.6 The Net. Through 7 o'clock, we've got some stuff to play here. And then remember, catch What's in Your Loaf with Deacon Skeet at 7:15. We'll see you then.
I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of folks. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart. We never did right from the start. Just listen to the noises. No more sad voices. Before you tell yourself it's just a different scene, remember it's just different from what you've seen. I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars, the stars, they shine for you. And it's the stars, the stars, that light you. And it's the stars that shine for you. And it's the stars that light you. I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that light you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that light you, yeah. Oh, and the stars, they light. Keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my head through a storm of beats, 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a storm of beats. I understand why it's making me. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. When this starts to the holiness, understand I deserve the best. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. Just stick this pin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. It just fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others. 'Cause I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a storm of peace. Understand why it's making me. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. Then it starts to the hardest list. Understand I deserve the best. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. And this time, get it right. And this time, I'll get it right. It's gonna be this time, I'll get it right. I'll let it be this time, I'll get it right. So I'm cutting that branch off the cherry tree, singing this will be my victory. I see them coming after me, following me across the sea. I'm stinging my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening. Gonna do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. I keep swinging my hand through a storm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. What's killing me is that I'm killing you. Get your eyes out, wait a minute,